So hello everyone. Today we discuss about the application of trigonometry. So the application of trigonometry in our life is very important as what we have seen in our surrounding. It is all about the trigonometry, like buildings, architecture, and etc. So, the introduction of trigonometry, it is a branch of mathematics that studies the relationship between the side and angles of triangles. So, it is also involved behind the sound and light move, and it a principle of sine, cosine, and tangent. It is also a very useful in a world like architecture, geology, astronomy, and etc. So the story of trigonometry is begin in 16th century. So trigonometry is a triangle which we called as trigonon, and measure means metron. The trigonometry can be traced the civilization of ancient Egypt in Mesopotamia and Indus Valley. It is more than 400 years ago. So according to Victor Katz, A Story of Mathematics, 3rd edition, he discovered the trigonometry. He developed primarily from the need of Greek and Indian astronomers. So, we this time we talk about the application of trigonometry in different fields. First is in finding height and distance, in architecture of the buildings, in the astronomy, in the geology, in the navigation purposes, and also in oceanography. So in height and distance, trigonometry is useful to find the height, distance, and depth of anything easily by certain fundamentals, like angle of elevation. So it is helped to find the horizontal when the observer raises his eyes position. In angle depression, it is also used in horizontal when the observers lower his eyes position, like the picture below. Okay, next one for architecture. So, trigonometry is really important in making Pyramid of Giza. So, architecture use trigonometry to calculate structure, load, roof slopes, ground surfaces, and many other aspects, including sun shading and light angles. So it is very impossible to measure the light, the sun shading, and the light angles. So impossible for the trigonometry. So it is remain one of the most important sector of our society as the plan, the design of building, and ensure that they are able to withstand pressure from inside. So as we can see, the buildings are very equal size, the height, width, because of they are using a trigonometry. In astronomy, so the trigonometry is very useful. So it measures the distance to nearby star, like the star. So the scientists, or even as we already know, the distance of the sun, the stars, because of the trigonometry, because of the use of trigonometry, the scientists. So it discovered the radius of the earth using trigonometry and geometry. And astronomy uses that method of parallax, or the movement of the star against the background as they orbit the sun, to discover new information about galaxies. So we can imagine the very important of the trigonometry in astronomy. So next one is the geology. So the trigonometry is very important also in geology to estimate the true depth of the bearing angles. Calculating the true depth allows geologists to determine the slope stability. So the geologists contribute to safety of the mini building foundation. Any adverse bearing condition can result in slope failure and entire collapse of a structure. So for the navigation and oceanography, so in navigation, it is useful in navigation to find the distance of the shore from a point in the sea. So it is very amazing. And next one, in oceanography, it is useful in calculating the height of tides in ocean. So the use of trigonometry in our lives, it bring us, enlighten us the things or the measurement of all things in our surrounding. So this will be our topic this day, and I hope everyone get a lot of knowledge in this lesson. Thank you, and God bless.